Okay, the new Kwikset SC1 keyway using the Schlage SC1. So it's supposed to not be able to do zeros, I think 7, 8, 9. It only supposed to use the pinning that's in the 1 through 6 range. So here's one that's a 2, 3, 5, 3, 0. It works in this. So let's see. Let me rekey this. This is the opposite side. Turn it to the 9 o'clock position. Pull it out. And then here's the key I'm going to use, 43969. Which is not supposed to be able to use the 9s, but it works. So let me see what else I got here. I have a couple, let's find a good one here. Yeah, I mean, I didn't grab any more. I had all kinds of different ranges. So far that I've seen, it will rekey him. It just, I don't know. I think there's only so many ridges. It must go outside of the notch and just kind of find the very end. Like maybe it only goes to 6 on here. And if you use anything that's over, 6, like a 7, 8, 9 or 0, then it just follows to the last ridge, and that's all it goes. But it does work, with the bitting. That is, here's 9. See, 43969 is the bidding on that. And then when you do the other one, it does work with it too, with the 0 cut. So it will work. There's the 0. There's a 0 on it. 23530. But just wanted to show that. Thanks for watching. Alright, Bob, those locked back here. So I went ahead and with some suggestions, and here you can see the key number. I did variations of these keys. Don't mind all the mumbo jumbo you see on these. I was just trying to run some of the different bidding scenarios, this stuff. Anyways, my camera holder is kind of messed up, but I tried different combinations. So here's the original. That is the 206968, and so I played around with it. And I cut one for control. One of these will work. That is a control that I did to make sure that my cutter was right. And then the rest of them was all up and down the bidding. 206968, 206 216666. Anyways, no matter what I did, the other one, the middle one was 216768. No matter what I did, trying to see, because allegedly Schlage SC1 keyway, which is a Kwikset SC1 Smartkey keyway, is only operating on 1 through 6 depths, and so I don't know how they're doing it, because I can key these up, and cutting the key up to this works, but trying to get it to that 1 to 6 range to keep within their alleged 1 through 6 doesn't there's no bypass for it. In other words, I'll actually have to take a slider apart and just see how many ridges are on there, because I believe with the KW1 there's 5 ridges, or no, 7 ridges, or maybe 6. I don't know if it's 1 through 7 or 0 to 6. I don't remember. On the KW1 on these, but anyways, I think maybe the guy that said that in the video that I've seen where it only uses 1 through 6, maybe he's incorrect. But it doesn't matter what I do. If I use the correct one, and it's outside that bidding range. Let me try to rekey this real quick. In my last video, I meant to make it longer. I just mostly posted just to chat with a friend of mine that was kind of doing these. So this is another one. It's not sure which bidding range this is. This would be one of the 5-digit ones, the 23861 or the 23661, because you can't go outside of a 1 through 6. So I tried that, and I tried the doing on a 7. So yeah, so that didn't work. And I did one for control just to make sure, so I know one of these will work. But yeah, there's something in their bidding that is incorrect. So one of these should work if I grab the right one. But I did try them for control just to see. Yeah, one of these I missed. Might be back in my van. But no matter what I did on the bidding, they wouldn't work unless they were the exact one. Actually, one of these was the correct one. This one here I had, I think in the last video, this is 23530. That is actually an 8. 23830. And so I don't know who stamped that. Wasn't me. But so I tried that. I kept thinking, well, that's not working for some reason. And so I tried a few keys, and I finally thought, well, I better check the bidding. So this is the correct one for this. And these are the other variations. This one here would be the 23861, and then the other ones was the 23661, and then I think I did a 23761. But they won't work if they're not cut right. So that is the correct one I just did. Yeah. So anyways, if they're not the right bidding, they won't work. And I played around with it, tried the different things, check marks the correct one, and then nothing I did outside of that to, get rid of the rules, violations, for like the 206968. I did the 21678 or 768 to 21666. I tried some other variations, none of them work. And only the one that's correctly cut to the exact key that you key it to. So I don't know, like I said before, SC1, I don't know exactly what they're on about that it only works with 1 through 6, because I had thought that if you had a key cut outside that 1 through 6, that maybe it was a 0, and then a 23869, so I tried all these different things, and it doesn't matter what you trying to keep that in the 1 to 6. There is no bypass for it. You do have to cut it exactly to the way it's cut. So I don't know what exactly is with that. And maybe I'll just take one apart. And I know there's videos out there when they take these apart. If you see one, maybe look at it, see what the slider is, and see how many cuts are on that slider. It is a different design than the KW1 slider, because I think the SC1 has a actual loop within the slider itself where there's like a cutout, and then the ridges are on the outside of it, on the back side. And then there's, of course, for the sidebar on the inside. But yep, I mean, you guys play around with the two. Let me know what you think is a bypass. If it's only supposed to have 1 through 6 bidding, how come when you try to get around through that, with the bidding is outside that 1 through 6, there is no other way other than what's, the original key is set to. So I don't know. You guys tell me. And like I said, if you look at the comments to my last video, it was only like 2 minutes long, a minute and a half. I wanted to do a short, but it wouldn't let me do it. Because short is 60 seconds or less. But yeah, I tried all these different combinations, and it will only work with the key you set it to. Any other bidding, even if it's outside the alleged 1 through 6 rules, it doesn't matter what you do, it only works within that bidding. And so if you haven't seen my last video, maybe I'll attach it to this video too. So what I will do is I will probably just delete the last video, and I will go on ahead and take it and then add it to this video. So you'll hopefully, when we're done, you'll see the first part, and then you'll see this part here. So anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching. Sorry I'm not really doing too much with the videos. I've just been kind of fooling around. I got some lock jobs I got to take care of. Just been busy. I'm still using my pack of punches. Let me turn on the light here. And I decided to go on ahead and hang on to them. I think I already said that before. Gave me a little runaway kit, which I dropped it, but it's just key blanks. Not too bad to worry about. And I got some foam, set it up in here. Use a little bubble wrap, just kind of keep it secure. But yeah, anyways, I got my other one, my punch machine that I wanted. I got it set up for running around out on the road, and this is my portable. The plant I work in, a lot of people know how to do locksmith, and they always want me to cut keys. Sometimes I'll just bring in house keys, so I keep this pack-a-punch set with me when I go there. Because I'm mostly doing house keys, I don't have to worry about it. I had a deal here a while back where a guy had a minute key, and it was for a padlock, a master padlock. He wanted me to cut a key, and he couldn't let me have a key, so he allowed me to take a picture of it. And I was able to decode the minute key. They'll use weird keys to get close enough to where they'll work, but what he actually needed was on an M27 key blank, because I was able to take the padlock and I was able to match it up just by looking at the bitting from the photo, and I cut it by code on this machine over here, and it was an M27, which I don't even have that on. Yeah, it was a master anyways. But yep, that's all I really have right now. I'll get back to you guys. Gosh, there's so many masters. I only have a handful of them. Yeah, it was actually M26. That's what it was. But there's so many master ones. So anyways, yep, thanks for watching. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.